This is Sadiq here. In this particular video, we'll learn how exactly practically we'll create a Power BI report. Now, this is my Power BI desktop software, which I have installed and using. Now, the very first thing what I do is, as I said, Power BI is ETL. So first we need to extract the data from the different data sources. If I have to extract the data, so you can see I'll get into this particular get data tab, and there you can see I have the various data sources what I can get connected. I can hit on this more, and we can see it shows you a list of all the different types of data sources that it supports. So you can see here, so it supports all these are different types of data sources that it supports. It supports what is say the SharePoint. It supports Power BI desktop. Okay, Azure. Okay, any databases it supports. Now in this session, what we'll do is we'll try to read the data from my Excel. I'll just select this particular Excel file. I just say connect. Okay, I'm just getting connected. Now I'll just select this sample superstore data. So it's about the data which talks about the superstore. Like, you buy an online shopping in the Flipkart or Amazon. Okay, whenever a customer places an order, the orders is being captured here. And based on that orders, I want to do the various analysis. So let me select this data and just say open. Okay, so now this data is getting loaded. Yeah, it is being loaded. Now it says in this particular workbooks, we have this particular 3 different sheets of data. See, this is my actual data source. Okay, where I have this particular sample superstore data, where I have an orders table, we have a people's table, we have a returns table. So we'll try to work on this particular thing. Now, when you look into the orders, I have almost 10,000 rows of data. Okay, so huge amount of data. Okay, not huge. Okay, I can say to some extent. Now, from this data, I want to do a various analysis. Like I want to find out the region-wise, what is the total sales. I have the regions, we have a product, we have a category, we have a subcategory name, even the sales is there. So I just want to extract some insights of this. So let us see how do we work on this. Okay, so first we'll try to read this particular data. So you can see I have these 3 sheets here, order, people, returns, and you can see here I'm getting that particular thing. Now for the time being, I'll just try to read the data from the orders and we'll try to work on this. Okay, I just selected this. Now here again we have 2 options here. One is a load, and another one is a transform data. Transform is if the data is not clean, if the data needs some kind of a cleaning operations or data modeling operation, then we'll go to the transform. So as of now, what the data I have taken is a cleaned data. So I don't have to get into the data transform. In the later videos, I'll come out with how do we do the cleaning operations. Okay, I'll just load this data. As soon as I hit on this particular load, you can see this data gets loaded into my Power BI. So it just gets loaded. Okay, I think, yeah, that is loading. Now, once it is, we can see almost 1.32 MB files. Okay, size of this particular data has been read. Now, you can see on the right-hand side, we have 2 tabs here. We have visualizations, we have our filters, and we also have a fields. In the new versions, we have a filters. Okay, if you're using the old versions, you might not see. Okay, this gets automatically updated. Now you can see in the fields, I have this particular sheet, the data what we have read here into my Power BI from my Excel orders. When I just expand, it shows me what are the fields are there. Okay. So now what I want to do is I just want to create a report. Like say example, I want to create a chart, region-wise sales. I want to create a bar chart. So what I do from here, I just select one of the bar chart here. Okay. And I can just create this particular report. So we have a stacked bar chart. This is my clustered column bar chart. I just select the bar chart. You can see that chart is there. And I want to create the region-wise what is the sales. So what I do, I'll just select the sales here. As soon as I select the sales, it just shows me one single bar which has to show me the total sales. But I want to divide this based on the regions. You can see 22,97,000 complete sale is there. I'll try to divide this in the regions. I'll just select the sales and I'll just select the region. So now you can see this gets divided based on the region. So you can see here, so here we have something called as the axis, okay, how you want to divide the data, and the values is sales. What is the data based on which a chart has to be created? Now that is that simple. Okay, I've just selected the type of chart. I've just selected the fields. That is, I want to see the region-wise sales. The chart is ready. Now I want to have display, like, you can see it is showing the x-axis region, the name of the region, but you can see it's hardly visible. You want to change the look and feel of this particular thing. So what is that we do? We have this particular formatting option here. Hit on the formatting. So we get the various formatting options. So bottom is the x-axis. I just say, I don't want x-axis, we can remove. Yeah, I say, no, I want the x-axis, but I want it to be shown with the bigger display. I just select this x-axis and you can increase the font. So you can see where's central region. Okay, so let me keep it as 15. That sounds good. Now you want to have a different color. I can select this and I can just select a better color. So might be something to do with red color. Yep. Okay, so I can just give a color and all those things can be done. I think black itself is going to be good. Sure. Now I say there is a title for this. You want to format the title, so I can just select from here. We have title. Yeah. So if you want to remove the title, you can remove the title. So if you see that it is occupying additional space, you can remove. Now what I want is I want to show the actual value. See, when I focus on that, it is showing the values, like in the east region 6,78,000, and in the west region you can see 7,25,000. There's a kind of a sale, but I want to show the values. And the other thing is what happens. So there is something like 5, 6, 7, 8 digit numbers are there with the decimal. So it becomes very difficult to read it, how many lakhs or how many millions or billions and things. Now what I do is I just go to the data labels. Okay, first thing is I want to display the data label. I just enable it. You can see automatically displays the data label. Okay, what is saying is 0.73 million, 0.6 million. Okay. That is a good thing. So if you want to change that, you can change it. Let me increase the font. Yeah, I think this should be okay. So I think, and then you can see it is showing in the millions. That is automatically showing. If I say no, you don't want to show that in the millions. So display units. If I say none, it is showing the actual numbers are like this. I say no. Okay, if it is like this, it looks like a telephone number. It's not that easy to analyze it. So generally, like you can say how many thousands are there. So if you're like, you want to go getting thousands, or you want to see it in millions, okay, so you can see whatever the way you want it. Okay, is that easy to be done? And I say this, when you have this particular values, I feel this y-axis is not needed. So because the place space also matters, you can just go to the y-axis, say remove that y-axis. Okay, just remove that. Okay, so this can be done very easily. So now the next thing what I want to do is, okay, this is my region-wise sales, how it is happening. I want to have a pie chart or a downward chart. So what I do, I'll just select this particular, say, downward chart. Okay, and again, I want to show this region-wise sales, but I want to see this in the form of a percentage. Generally, when you want to show the data in the form of percentage, we either go to the pie chart or a downward chart. Okay, so I just selected this downward chart, and again, I'll say I want to see the sales is my values, and I want the sales to be divided based on the regions. Okay, now you can see in the regions, it is showing me what is the value, percentage, and also there is a legends. Now I'll just say I don't want this legends. Okay, it is all using more space. I remove that. But this values, it is showing the amount as well as the percentage. I just want to show only the percentage, and I want to know which category it is. So I'll just go to this particular data labels. Okay, and then I can just say like what you wanted. So first thing is I need to increase the font so that they can have a better visibility. Check. And the second thing is what I want to display in the data labels. It says data value, percentage, and the totals. I don't want all these things. I just want to get the percentage of the total. It is showing the percentage. Now I want to get the percentage of the total and the category name. Okay, so that means this is my west region. Okay, I don't want to look into the color there and then say, oh, this is this. So I can easily come to know that south has done a very low sale, or west has done the higher sale. West and east, they have done the higher sale compared to this, but south have done a very low sale. And you can see, again, it becomes very difficult to identify just based on these figures, this diagram. So you can see the numbers here. So it is 31% total is sold by the west region, 29% by the east region, 21% in the central, and south has contributed 17%. So this is my downward chart. Sure. Now I can have multiple visualizations on a single page. You can even go with the multiple pages. Let us reduce this particular size, and I just want to have a line chart, okay, which shows me the region-wise sales over a period of time. So you want to explain any information over a period of time. So we'll prefer going to the line chart. I'll just select the line chart, and line chart is there. Now for this, what I want to do is I want to have a date field. I just select this order date, and I want this order date for the sales. Now what is happening here? It is showing the sales, where the sales have happened in 2018 and 2019. There was a downfall, but 2021 there was a raise. But I want this to be shown with the help of the regions, each region wise, how the performance of the sales have happened. I just select this region, and drag and drop it into the legends. So you can see I'm just showing this particular data, how the region-wise the contributions and how the region-wise each year, how the region-wise the sales are changing. Okay, I just have this particular line chart. Fine. So now, okay, so it's not only the different types of charts, even you can have a tabular data also, a table data also. If I want to create a table data, I'll just select this table data here. Again, I want the table data to be shown for the regions. So I'll just select the region, and I say within the region, I want to show the sales. I have the sales, and I want to show even the profit. Fine. So let us increase the font of this, the values. So instead of 10, I can just make it as 15. Fine. It's looking good. Okay. And the title. Or there is even some styles here. I can just select that particular styles. So automatically, like, alternate the row with the different colors, or so we can see flashy rows. Yeah. So the styles are there. We can have those particular things. And we want to have a title. Header. Column header. So I want the header also to be shown with a bigger font. Region, sales, profit, and so on. Check. I just have this particular data. Okay. So you want to make it bold. Headers, I want to show with this kind of colors. A little lighter color, we can have it. Okay. So check. I just have some data also. Now, apart from this, I want to know what is the total sales, what is the total profit, and what is the quantity of sales. I can even get some kind of a cards. Okay, so we can see we have some kind of a card here. I'll just select this card, and here I just say I want to know what is the total sales. Okay, I'll just select this particular sales. Okay, and you can see it says the total sales is 2.3 million. It's 22,97,000. That is almost 23 lakhs, which is nothing but 2.3 millions. Now, I want this to be shown something like a thing with a different formatting. I can just select this particular thing and I'll apply change the formatting. Here, I just go here and I say data label. Instead of 45, I just want to say 36 font. Okay, and so what is there? Title. Okay. So I want to change this particular sales. What is there? So I just want to change that label. That is the value. Yeah. So we have this category. So if you don't want to show the category, you can off it. But I want to retain this category. But I just want to display this at least a 20 pixels font size. Okay. And I just want this to be shown with a different color. So let us give it some different color. This is the total profit. And fine. Now the same way, this is the total size. This is the total sales. I want to show even for the profit. So now if I have to get the profit, what I do, I just select another card here and I'll just say this time I want to show for the profit. Okay. Now what I want is I want this also to be shown with the same formatting, what is there for the sales. So I don't want to sit and do this particular formatting again. I can just select this. So in Excel, we have something called the format painter. So what it does, it copies all the formatting features of one cell and you can paste it to another cell. The same way, I can select one of this and I can select the format painter and just paste it on this. You can see automatically it applies the formatting, the font of this title, okay, subtitle, everything is being changed. The same way, I want to know what is the quantity of sales that has happened. So I can just say, I can just add another card. Okay. And here I say this time I'll just go to the quantity and I just want to apply the same kind of formatting. I'll just select this format painter. I just apply on this. Good. Okay. This is my report, which shows me the region-wise sales. So you can see this is the various region-wise sales, how the sales have performed. So where you can understand that the South region has done a very low sale. But I want to show this in the form of percentage. I have this particular downward chart, which just shows the South region has done contributed 17%, whereas the West region has done the highest, that is 31.5% of sales. Now, I wanted to see how the sales have happened over a period of time. So you can see in 2018, so the blue color is what the West region was doing a very good performance. Okay, and 2019, the West region had fall down to the second place, whereas the South region, okay, has picked up. So we can see there is a legend here. I can format those size of the legend also. But in 2020, again, you can see West region has done a very good performance. Then followed with your the Central region is in the bottom, South region is the very bottom, and the East region, West, East, Central, and the South region. So how the year-wise, how the performance happens. Now, what I want to do is, I'm seeing this particular region-wise sales, but I want to see only a particular region, West region, how is the performance. I just select on this bar. As soon as I select on this bar, we can see this is the sales, how this particular West region has performed over a period of time. What is the total sales, okay, in the form of a tableau of this one, like how much of sales and profit. And we can see this is the numbers. This is again, this particular cards are showing only for the sales of West region. And you can see in the downward chart also, only the West region has been highlighted. So now if I select the Central region, you can see only the Central region has been highlighted, and you can see the complete bar is, the line chart is changing according to the Central region. Your text table has been changing, and even your cards, okay, are changing according to that. Okay, fine, I'll just deselect it. So you can select anything, you can from anywhere, you can see everything gets automatically realigned according to that. Okay, South region, how is the performance, and so on. Okay, so this is how we can create this particular kind of a report with, I can say very easily, we can create a very interactive charts can be created in the tablet. So look into the more videos. I'll be coming out with each and individual, how do we create a different types of charts in Power BI. So thank you for watching. Okay, thank you.